What's going on, guys? We are back with the monthly product review. Got 9 or 10 different things to try today. Bunch of new stuff, like always.
Including soup, which Matt has been complaining about.
I don't really like soup very much.
But it smells good.
It's amazing that every month there's like at least 9 or 10 completely new things.
Yeah.
Since we've had our channel for like 3 or 4 years now. So that's like 500 products or something probably.
Yeah.
What we have here to start is cereal. So we have a video where we review all the cereals. Some of them really suck. Some of them are pretty good. I don't think there's been a real home run yet though.
I would say, yeah, there is.
What?
I like Catalina Crunch.
You call that a home run?
For me.
So it's this brand High Key. We tried their cookies before. And they're pretty good. So I have some high hopes for this. This is called Protein Cereal Cinnamon, and it looks kind of like
Cocoa Krispies?
Rice Krispies or Cocoa Krispies, yeah.
Why are you destroying the box?
It basically looks like brown rice.
So the ingredients are milk protein isolate, erythritol, MCTs, inulin is the fiber they use, allulose syrup.
One person we talked to who makes a protein bar, we've had him on our podcast before, he says inulin is a no-go. He says stay away. Inulin is another name for chicory root fiber. So, I don't know. I've never tested it personally.
Half a cup is 90 calories, 5 fat, 10 protein, and 11 total carbs, and 3 fiber and 6 erythritol. So that's 2 net carbs.
Smells exceptional.
Oh, and it almost like sticks together a little, huh?
I like to let it disintegrate in my mouth. And oddly, this one doesn't disintegrate.
I wonder if it gets soft in milk.
I don't think it would. It's very sweet. Too sweet, I would say. But these are almost like BB pellets. It'd
probably be really good in milk, but I don't love the flavor. I don't like the tiny Rice Krispie style pieces.
I think I like that.
It's just too sweet.
A little too sweet, a little too strong, like, especially if you've never had keto desserts and stuff before, it would taste very fake to you.
A good gauge for, I guess, this product review, which we should always do, is this something, if you made for a product, you would be like, I'm ready to sell this? I would say no. Like,
maybe.
I wouldn't sell this and be really excited about it, to be honest.
I might. Next up, let's get the soup out of the way. So this is like a bag of soup, which is very convenient, and I looked at the ingredients. I think they're pretty good ingredients.
So it's called Proper Good Meals to Your Door. Oh, so cool. They ship this to you.
As far as delivery meals go, I guess soup is a pretty good option.
And they have 2 options here.
One of them is like meatball or something. Red pepper and meatball. So immediately I was just like, no, I'm not trying that one.
Like mini meatballs. A lot of people love that.
It's made with bone broth. Has good ingredients. There's some sugar in this one, but it's actually, this is not super low carb. So this pouch, which is 340 calories, pretty good serving, 9 net carbs.
So same with this one, 9 total, 9 net, right? Heavy cream, carrots, coconut oil, chicken broth.
I guess soup is one of those things I hate the idea of, but actually when I try it, it usually surprises me and I'm like, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's like super tasty.
Pretty thick.
That's tasty. That's like Thanksgiving in a bowl. You took a little of the broth. I feel like I would just heavily salt that.
Yeah, there's no salt at all.
I think it's tasty. It just needs a lot more salt.
But you're getting good bone broth in and like some good meats and vegetables.
And it's convenient.
Spices. Yeah, pretty good. Now we have a meal replacement shake. This is from Health Code, spelled HLTH.
Dr. Ben Bickman, we actually had him on our podcast and we did a YouTube live stream with him and we talk about this briefly. And it's his product.
So it's a meal replacement. It has a bunch of vitamins, minerals.
It's nutritionally complete.
Yeah, so it's made from whey protein, collagen, egg whites are the protein sources. The fat blend is coconut, olive, and MCT, and flaxseed powder, and cocoa butter fat, and ghee. So like, as far as powdered stuff goes, you're expecting there to be some suspect like vegetable oils or something in here. It's all good fats.
The fat and the protein match. 27 grams each. 4 net carbs, and the sweetener is just stevia.
There's monk fruit too. Not super sweet.
Not sweet at all.
Chocolatey though. As far as a meal replacement goes, I kind of like this.
I like it because
I won't want to drink more.
Yeah, like I would literally just drink it as a meal replacement on the go and not like a tasty shake that I'm looking forward to, you know?
I like that.
I like that aspect too. And it's substantial. It's 400 calories.
This flavor we tried is macadamia chocolate. So depending on how much it costs, this could be a good option. I know a lot of people love their meal replacements to go.
And if you do want it sweeter, just add some of your own liquid stevia or liquid monk fruit. Next up, we have Creation Nation Balls, Bars, Bites. So we made the...
I think we had these on before, but we didn't make them. I can't remember.
So we made the bar mix, but we just made them into balls because that's easier. And so you just add a fat source and a liquid, and it's no bake. You just form them with your hands. So I like that. So I did coconut oil and milkadamia.
For people that are normal and don't know what milkadamia is, it's macadamia nut milk.
So any nut milk, but that's what we had on hand.
And then they also have this one, which is made to be like an energy bite mix. And whenever I see energy bites, I always think of Charlie.
But see, this is your problem. I could take this money, I could feed myself for a month. I would buy milk, I would buy flour, I buy vitamins, I boil them down to little energy balls to sustain me, but...
And that big bag, that's their Costco bag. So they're in Costco.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this one looks so delicious. So the ingredients: whey protein, dried coconut, almonds, Brazil nut powder, flaxseed meal, semi-sweet chocolate chips, vanilla, and monk fruit.
Very delicious.
So,
is there chocolate chips in here?
Yeah, semi-sweet. So there's a little bit of cane sugar.
Tastes like cookie dough. Oh my gosh, so good. What oil did you use?
Coconut. Could you imagine with a nut butter? That'd be just decadent.
I think it's better with the coconut oil.
Me too. So I made half the bag. But if you make the entire bag, one bar is 180 calories, 11 fat, 14 protein, and then 9 carbs, 4 fiber. So 5 net carbs.
What sweeteners in this?
Monk fruit. And then a little bit from the chocolate chips.
These are incredible.
And coconut oil, if you do coconut oil, it's slightly sweet already.
There's like a vanilla. Is this vanilla flavor or something?
There's vanilla in it. Wow.
There's some sugar just because they're using normal chocolate chips.
But I'm fine with that.
But even like the bites without chocolate chips are superb. So it's not just the sweetness from the actual sugar that's making them good. These are the bomb. I give this like a 9 out of 10.
Me too. These ingredients are even better. And the macros on this. 2 net carbs per ball. Wow.
I like those.
A lot.
Those are a winner for sure.
These guys are back.
Super fat.
So we did do super fat a long time ago when we lived in our apartment. And you did not like these.
Well, no, they changed recipes and stuff.
Now we like them.
They originally had sunflower protein in them, which was their main thing is a nut butter pouch. I didn't like it at first. Now I like them. They sell them at Whole Foods.
And we buy them.
But these are new.
They're cookies.
Cookies.
Keto cookie bites. Is it all the same flavor? Yeah, so it's all snickerdoodle.
For 4 cookies, which is half of this package, 13 grams of fat, 12 carbs, 4 protein, 6 sugar, alcohol, 3 fiber, so 3 net carbs. So they're very crumbly.
They look authentic.
They look like soft batch kind of, but they're not actually that soft. Good snickerdoodle flavor. They sort of disintegrate in your mouth pretty quickly.
You guys should stick to nut butters, guys.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, they're going up against the best thing we've ever had. Last product.
That's maybe true. Maybe
these are pretty good. They're not my fave.
I wouldn't eat those. Like, we've just tried so many cookies, you really have to wow me at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of you guys would like these.
I wouldn't buy them. I think there's better options.
They have pretty good flavor. They're a little too sweet.
They don't have much flavor, just a slight cinnamon and then just sweet.
If you see them in the store and you've never tried them before, I would say buy them.
I would say don't buy them.
Bone broth instant beverage mix. In here you got bone broth powder, collagen, baker's yeast, and then a bunch of seasonings.
You want to do chicken or beef?
I just opened this one. Beef.
Beef sucks. Why is there baker's yeast extract?
For flavor, I think. And the brand is, I think what's the brand? Just bone broth? Wow, that's good brand.
Yeah, oh no, bare bones.
Bare bones. No real salt in there.
Yeah. If I added like a teaspoon of salt, that would definitely up the flavor.
Need a lot of salt. I don't like that.
Yeah, I've tried better ones, but maybe if you like see it in a store, it is convenient, right? Next up is Defy Foods Keto Cheddar Crackers. So this
like Cheez-Its.
So this is actually Suzanne Ryan Keto Karma's first product. And she has a Kickstarter going on right now. It might be done by the time this airs, but they've been funded.
So they look like Cheez-Its, kind of.
And they're just cheddar crackers, and there aren't any on the market, right?
They're made with cauliflower, right?
Mm-hmm. So the ingredients...
These are like a prototype. I don't think we have the ingredients, do we? Mm-mm. They're not as crispy as Cheez-Its. They're more chewy.
But they're very cheesy. They have like a good cheese taste.
Yeah, good cheese taste, good saltiness.
Wow. Like I was saying, there's nothing like this on the market yet, right? There's like Flackers.
I think we've tried cauliflower chips at one point, but
There's egg chips.
yeah, these could be big, I would say.
Make a cheese board.
I like these. I feel like it could have a little more cheese flavor.
I don't think it could.
I think it could.
I think you can't taste any of the cauliflower, which I love because I'm like cauliflower doesn't taste great unless it's like seasoned, so it really absorbs the cheese flavor. And I like that these could not be easily made at home, because if you can make it at home, right, definitely check out Defy Foods and Keto Karma.
Friendly Fat Company.
With the cute little guy on the front.
Yeah, good branding. Unlock your superpowers.
We are a Swedish keto brand launched in 2019 focusing on super clean ingredients.
How do you feel about a company where their tagline is no sugar, no BS, but it actually has the word BS written on the label? Yeah.
I like it.
I don't like that. Like, I get you're trying to be edgy, but like kids
Say what you want to say.
Kids might buy your product. But yeah, so they have MCT powder.
Well, it's not like written all over their product. Is it?
No, I guess not. They have just a lot of MCT powders, it looks like.
It says collagen packed with vitamin C and D. So is that, they added that?
Yeah.
Men.
I don't know why there's vitamin C and D added. I don't know how vitamin D holds up to heat. So, like, usually you mix this stuff with coffee. Like, I don't know what happens to the vitamin D in that process. The cool thing about the foreign labels, they always have to put it per 100 grams. So you can't really hide carbs as much. You can't round down because when you have 100 grams, the carbs accumulate. And then on foreign labels, the net carbs are listed as total carbs. So this has 2 grams of net carbs.
And 100 grams is just over 3 ounces, right? That's a chocolate flavor I've never tasted.
I can't actually read all the ingredients because it's in like a different language. There's definitely acacia fiber, erythritol, and stevia. But there's like a couple other things. And Medinga fettior.
Oh, that's just medium chain triglycerides.
Oh, you're right. That's what it is.
I was making that up, but then I realized halfway through that I'm actually saying the right thing.
Next up, we have carnivore crisps, which are a lot like something we tried a couple weeks ago. Carnivore snacks, which are delicious. These really pale in comparison, honestly, to carnivore snacks, because these are almost like really thin and like bacony like, and carnivore snacks are like really thick and you feel more like you're getting your money's
They're
worth.
like melt in your mouth. But they do have more options. So they have chicken and beef liver, which carnivore snacks doesn't.
They do taste good. And it's just 2 ingredients, beef and salt.
Whoa, that's a chip. I think the pork loin is their best. They definitely satisfy that crisp aspect. Chicken's okay. I wouldn't get chicken. I don't see the point. I would definitely get the pork loin.
It says grass-fed pork loin. I don't think pigs eat grass. That's weird.
What should it say? Mud-fed pork loin?
Like pasture-raised pork.
Human-fed pork loin?
These are good. Yeah.
It travels well because it's shelf stable for like a year. Carnivore crisps.
These, I think we maybe tried like a really long time ago.
When what is his name? Travis Marziani?
Yeah, he interviewed us, or we interviewed him like a really long time ago. It was like 2 or 3 weeks into doing Keto Connect, I feel like really early on. Yeah, performance nut butter. These are really good. It's just like nut butter, macadamia nuts, coconut, cashew, salt, and then that's a new one, I think.
Cacao and salt.
A really strong cacao flavor.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not sweet at all, which is nice, right? That's a nice change. There's no sweetener in it.
No, I don't like that one. It's just cacao nibs, I think.
like it.
So like really strong cacao flavor.
You've tried this one, right?
That one's really great. This one I don't love as much. Last one?
But not least, Fix and Fog. So they are my favorite nut butter.
How much does one of these cost?
It's expensive, but I've ordered them. I feel like it's like $14. No.
For this, $14.
It might be more.
This has a bunch of stuff in it. Hemp, almond, peanut,
It's
pepita.
their new one. It's called Everything Nut Butter. Everything Peanut Butter?
Everything butter. It is really great, but
great.
hard to justify the price. So like maybe just for holidays. I think did we give Michelle some, my sister?
Yeah, it's like a fine whiskey, but for nut butters.
Yeah. It uses high oleic peanuts.
What does that mean?
I think they're lower omega-6, but I don't
How do they make that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Really chunky. I thought it was just like a topping of chunks, but no, it's all throughout. Super chunky.
It's literally everything butter.
Just such an artisan nut butter, you know?
What's the strongest nut?
I think pepitas. Sunflower seeds. One of those two.
Wow. At first I was like, did they need to do that? Yeah, they did this right. That is some good stuff.
It's so expensive, so it's hard to justify, but it really is worth the price. I agree with Mega. It's like a fine whiskey. Like, if you have a friend that really likes whiskey or whatever, you sometimes will get them like $100 bottle of whiskey. If you have a friend that loves peanut butter, you get them this.
Fix and fog. And they come in like really beautiful cases.
Yeah, that's everything.
Winners?
So big winner. Obviously these, the balls, huge winner.
You have the bag for the balls? Let's show it.
These balls,
Mm-hmm.
one of the better products we've had on in recent memory, for sure. Yeah, I'd say these are a winner. These are the cheese crisps. I'd say borderline and probably more towards winners, the carnivore crisps and the meal replacement. And as far as losers, I
For
don't
me,
think-
the cereal is the loser. Oh no, the cookies.
See, I wouldn't put either of those in the loser category. I didn't love either of them, but they're not losers.
If you had to pick one,
Which one is better? I would say the cookies are better.
you would? I would say the cereal's better. The winners is all that matters.
So I just would never eat that cereal, but the cookies I would eat sometimes.
Oh.
Like you go out for the night, me and Theo are hanging, the cookies are there, I'll eat them.
If I was drunk, I would definitely pour a bowl of that high key cereal.
That's it, guys.
You can't go wrong here.
Everything we tried, linked in the description if you want to check them out. And if you're looking for like the all-time top reviewed products, there's a link to our website products page. We list them all there. We have a running tally.
Are we gonna add this?
Yes.
We're not doing this. Okay, guys. See you
Thanks for
later.
watching.